Hello everyone, I'm Gladys. People always ask me what I do when I say I'm an engineering manager. So I'm going to show you what a day in my life looks like. The first thing I have to do each morning is to grab a matcha latte. I can't resist the earthy, bold flavor of matcha that boosts my mood. I then spend about 30 minutes clearing all my emails to get a fresh start before the day begins. The world of engineering management basically revolves around having to balance between people, tech, and delivery priorities, which is why it's very important for me to get a fresh start to the day to ensure that I am getting myself into the right headspace, as well as being able to tackle any action items or meetings that comes into my way throughout the day. Hey team, how are things going today? Mornings start off with back-to-back team meetings and fill up 80% of my day. Meetings with my team are where we align on everyone's tasks and goals and where I help to unblock blockers that they faced. We had a really hefty sprint in the past 2 weeks, so I'm really glad to see that, we've got more done and closed off, so really hats off to you guys. It's honestly the best part of my job as I love helping people to be the best they can be at work. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go off to lunch and I'll see you later. Guys, we're gonna go for lunch.
Nice.
I feel like going to Tapestry today, if that's okay?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to Tapestry. What's good here, guys? Have you been here before?
Yes, I tried the Eggs Benedict before, but I would want to try something new.
What's good about the Eggs Benedict?
It looks enticing. And it looks fancy. It sounds fancy.
But does it taste fancy?
Yes.
Okay, good. So good. Look at that. Oh, wow. Jake, your food looks really good.
Yeah. I can't with this. Trying to taste it.
In one word, what would you describe your experience in Seek?
Oh, technology.
Technology? Tell us.
Very nice culture.
Okay. That's one Chris.
Well planned, organized.
Okay. Refreshing. I like that.
Passionate.
Awesome. What did you do over the weekend?
What did I do over the weekend?
Fun? Yeah.
Not really.
Post-lunch, I like to take 30 minutes to decompress with a book or a podcast and digest all that food. So I'm currently reading The Manager's Path, a guide for tech leaders navigating through growth and change, which talks about technical management lessons and experiences that are highly relevant for new and seasoned engineering leaders. All right. Hey guys. So I just want to take a couple of minutes to talk to you about my journey as an engineering manager. Okay, so let's start with the biggest struggle of transitioning from an engineer to an engineering manager. Going into the engineering management path, it felt as if it was more of a change in terms of career track rather than a natural progression from an engineer. I sort of struggled internally over the fact that I may be losing my technical edge and not really utilizing the technical skills that I've developed over the past few years as an engineer. But slowly, surely, I came to understand that my core focus right now as an engineering manager is no longer needed to be the most technical person in the team anymore, but rather my current focus is to understand my team's DNA, to be able to maximize their strengths and understand the kind of opportunities that I'm able to find to help close their gaps. As an engineering manager, not only you have people priorities, you have delivery priorities, you also have tech priorities. And in the tech priority, you are expected to guide technical decision-making within your team, as well as to drive technical roadmaps, right? So I'm really, really grateful that my years of being a software engineer has now become a very, very important tool to help me drive technical decisions, to help me make the right technical investments for the team, as well as understand what it takes to help cultivate a strong engineering culture within the team as well. So I'm really, really grateful for my experience as an engineer. So the managerial track isn't for everybody. It revolves around the people that you work with, right? So essentially, do you care about their growth? Do you care about their well-being? Do you care about their success? So it's up to you to answer all of that, or you make sure that you take your time to discover what that passion is and make sure that you really know what energizes you towards the end of the day and make the right decision for you in terms of your career. I spend the rest of my afternoon on focus time where I do work, which includes operational things like capacity or roadmap planning. I sometimes finish off the day with a meeting with my own manager who has helped me in my managerial journey. Right now, it's more so like I have to learn how to pick my battles because there's a lot to pick. And I know that, if I were to do everything all at once, the leads as well as the team will feel very, very overwhelmed. So what I'm also planning to do is to run like a small session just among the leads, just to churn out, okay, we have these sort of practices that we need to, improve. What's the most important thing that we need to tackle right now? The most memorable advice that I've been given was to guard my energy so that I can show up better to serve the people that I care about. Think of the mind like a bottle of soda where pressure is necessary but not too much. He'll always check in to ask where the soda level's at and how he can help to pour some of that out. That has got me through some challenges that comes with the role, and I'm super grateful for him. The day is finally over, and I'm ready for my energy filler, which is yoga. I love fitness. I'm generally a pretty active person. It really, really helps me to unwind towards the end of the day. So let's follow me to yoga. Thank you for joining me on my day. I hope you found it interesting.